in the back pairing Kemali green.
Yeah, the 29-year-old, he had 53 appearances for the Galaxy before knee trouble the last few years. Mentioned in the open note, Kavifta up top with Titus Washington and
a much refreshed side for Darren Sawatsky. It's Nils Seufert as well as Darwin Espinal back in, but the main line attraction is in goal. Pablo Jara makes his first league start in over a year.
Yeah, great to see the veteran back in between the pipes. Obviously, he's been coaching James Snedden, the 19-year-old, normally in goal for league games for Darren Sawatsky. No Emiliano Terzaghi in the 18, and Hayden Anderson with a rare start for the Kickers.
Darwin Espinal back in the starting group for the first time in 7 games. Got the run out against FC Naples. It is a bubbly, buoyant atmosphere. The ground is a buzz at Fitzpatrick Stadium. The sounds of Portland Hearts of Pine on full display. The pulse quickens and we approach kickoff. Atahan Yaya is the center official. And when he raises his baton, the chorus will commence here in Maine, and we are underway. Portland Hearts of Pine and Richmond Kickers at odds in the USL League One. Peyton Gallagher with Ross. Feels like Portland have got a good grasp of how to play with the dimensions that they've constructed for themselves, both in the metaphorical and literal sense.
I think as a coach, you know what you're coming into. You start build your team. You're going to play half your games on this field. Fans, certainly one thing about having a narrow field is the fans will feel even more on top of you.
Good bit of hold-up play, but it skirts away. It was the first time we've really seen Kavifta with his back to goal, but it's given back. Kamara, Jay Tee Kamara. It's a fingless effort from distance and an easy catch for Pablo Jara.
Well, Pablo Jara has seen such limited action. He'll take that for his first save of the evening, that's for sure. It's a poor giveaway initially. It was by Cledichella. Apologizing to his fellow backline members for that giveaway. Didn't result in a goal, thankfully for him. Certainly a warning shot. You can't give the ball away to Jay Tee Kamara in that spot.
Seufert sliding wide. Hayden Anderson. Since Bobby asked that of them.
Goes nicely with the Hearts team, for sure.
It is, after all, what they lead with here in this region. Meanwhile, Poon-Angeron leading the way. Settling is Jay Tee Kamara, who takes aim and turns wide, but ever so narrowly. A spark from Jay Tee Kamara.
Just have enough curve on it. Get past Pablo Jara. Jara may have had that covered, but he was certainly scrambling to his right-hand post there. Not sure if he got a great look at it. The traffic in front.
Jay Tee Kamara, 2 goals on the year. And that lovely little finish against South Georgia. Playing with his head held high. Really cementing that right-sided wing spot. Another great tackle. Poon-Angeron infield for Ollie Wright, who gets away. Ollie Wright, still Ollie Wright, driving, firing, and leaving wide.
Didn't get it on target. He did on Wednesday night in a similar fashion. First time effort.
High header, Poon-Angeron with a knock on. Down by Kavifta, but no further. And it's one on the break. Kirkland can't sort it out, and it dribbles out. Grappled back, Kavifta, and threaded forward for Jay Tee Kamara. Kamara will launch a go for a goal kick, and that might just be the end of the first half. In fact, it is. And so, in Portland, it is scoreless after 45, 0-0 between Hearts of Pine and Richmond Kickers. Yeah, well, at this point, it's over a year. This is his first league action since August 3rd of 2024.
You see the flags in the distance there. There's a bit of a breeze. Not much, though. There's a hefty hoof by Pablo Jara. Not the biggest fastest men in the world.
Sun cutting through the pines. Messer. A soul roll as he speeds away from 1-2. Fighting to the end line. The cutback. Ollie Wright. And so the free kick belongs to Max Schenfeld, and with it, a chance to really bend the ball and take aim at Portland. Ball into the box, headed away on the half volley, and it is some stop from Hunter Morse. My gracious, what a piece of goalkeeping from him.
There's another look at it here. Ball swung in. Almost hit him in the head. I didn't see who actually had the shot.
Applies the knuckle. Once more in. Lodge knocking on, and it's a trio of stops from Hunter Morse. The last, the easiest.
Yeah, apparently the flag stayed down.
A high arc of travel and all the way back to Hunter Morse. Portland were shut out in their last game against Knoxville. Trying to avoid that similar fate. Likely would be the winner if they secure something here. Ollie Wright. Messer strikes the bar.
Late potential winner.
But it's O'Dwyer carrying it forward. A clean clipping back of the ball.
Nathan Messer was lining up for that. I was thinking in my head, please just put your laces through it. Been begging for that all night, and that's exactly what Messer did. And Richmond.
Billhardt shaking free. Into the area for Kirkland, it's saved! Another save from Morse. This time, he's made sure to stop it. And now it's Ollie Wright. Pair of stops from Portland.
Yeah, Morse did a good job making himself big, got back to his feet quickly.
One last exchange between Portland Hearts of Pine and Richmond Kickers. A mile high. Referee looking at the watch. Lifting his arms.